Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2019 science fiction thriller Captive State, a film that is directed by Rupert Wyatt and it stars John Goodman, Ashton Sanders, Jonathan Majors, Vera Farmiga, Kevin Dunn, and this film focuses on a society set 10 years after an initial alien invasion. So they set that up right at the beginning of the film, and mainly through the opening credits. It sets the scene that aliens land. It's a no contest. They win easily, and as the title suggests, become like a captive state. And set 10 years later, society has accepted these aliens as their leaders. Most people are on board. Crime's down. Work's up, wealth's up, all this kind of stuff. So there are some out there that are pro aliens. However, there's an underground rebellion going that is trying to take back their planet from this occupying alien force. And this film kind of tells it from both sides. It tells it from like the conspirators side, the people that want the aliens, and it tells you from the rebellion side, those that are trying to get rid of it. And in a lot of ways it reminded me of the 80s classic miniseries V. However, imagine V with zero fun and zero excitement and zero anything interesting happening. Because I've got to be honest, guys, I found this film absolutely dull as dishwater. It was dreadfully boring, and all I kept thinking was watching this was, how can you get an alien invasion film wrong? Even films with 1% of the budget of this film, crappy B movies, are more entertaining than this in a lot of ways. However, this is a very competently made film with decent performances throughout. It's just not very engaging or interesting to watch in any way, and it's one of those films that you watch consistently throughout, and I kept giving it the benefit of doubt, thinking it's going to pick up soon, it's going to get better soon, and it never really did. There's a couple of spikes here and there of excitement, but it never fully delivers on its promise of, like you think, it's going to be full out war here. Not really. It's just a bit dull. I just so disappointed with this film, because this is one of those films that I went into blind, not even seen a trailer for this. I knew it was about, I knew it was coming, and I thought, I'm going to go into this one blind, foolishly thinking, how can they get this kind of concept wrong? It's going to be fun. And I was wrong. They blew it. It's dull. It's got a 5.7 rating on IMDb for a film, with this kind of genre, with this kind of cast, this kind of budget. It's pretty criminal, really, I think, a rating like that. I will say, though, that I thought the effects were decent, and I thought the design for the aliens was really cool and really interesting, and I really wanted to see more of them and more of that, but you barely see them, and when you do see them, it's almost too little, too late. But I thought the design was really cool, I have to say. I thought the design far exceeded, for example, the design in A Quiet Place. I wasn't overly keen on that design. I thought this was really creative and an interesting design for these creatures, and I really dug them. The rest of it, though, it almost felt like it was a political drama, and almost a TV drama. It didn't feel like a movie or a movie event, and these sort of films to me should be like movie events. I'm not saying they all need to be like Independence Day or things like something like that, but as flawed as Independence Day is, my god, it's entertaining and great fun to watch. This one isn't fun to watch. It takes itself far too seriously. There's no fun in it, and it's also full of characters who you don't know who they are, you don't really know what they're doing, It's all kind of, they give you all these little clues everywhere, so they make you do all the work, which is fine if it's a film I'm engaged in. I don't mind that. But it's chock full of characters who you don't have any investment in because you don't know who they are. You get little clues here and there. And John Goodman's character, I mean, look at his face in that picture there, John Goodman. If you want to watch a film with John Goodman pulling that face throughout it, then you're in for a real good time with this film, because he looks really, really disinterested, I have to say, and he's an outstanding actor. And even phoning in his performance, you know, it's a very competent performance by him, but oh my god, that's the kind of misery you have to put up with in this film, people pulling faces like that. And I know it's a serious subject and all that, but it can also be a bit fun for the audience member, and it doesn't do that for me. It doesn't allow you to have fun with it, this film, and I was hugely disappointed with it. So I'm giving this film a 5 out of 10. Really disappointed with it, very much so, and I found it to be a huge letdown, and I just don't see how you can get this genre so wrong and make something so dull. So that's my review for Captive State. If you're wanting the cure for insomnia, then maybe go and watch this. Other than that, I would suggest, guys, avoiding this one. So there you go. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time on Screen Stars.